This is going to be a short vlog, a sort of a intermediate vlog, if you like. The question is, where am I now? It's now the 7th of October. Summer's gone. Great summer it was. I had a fantastic 3 months in Ireland in June. The weather was absolutely beautiful. And also in the UK, down in Cornwall, and in London, where I went to the Royal Albert Hall for the BBC Proms, and 3 musicals. So it was a wonderful summer. All good things come to an end, as they say. To quote Game of Thrones, winter is coming. So there's always bad news and there's always good news. So I suppose I'll give you the bad news first. I've got prostate cancer. That's the bad news. A bit of a pain in the ass, if you'll excuse the pun. The not so bad news is that because I have a medical every year, they caught this early, and it's in the early stages, and it has not spread outside the prostate. So, and it's not, at the moment anyway, it's not aggressive. So therefore, the solution is to remove the prostate. So that's going to happen in a month. We're going to rip it out, we're going to flush it down the toilet, and we're going to get on with things. In the meantime, I just took a weekend off and I just came down here, and I'm actually down in the Camargue area of south of France. I didn't plan to come here, I just drove south to see where it would take me. And I ended up here, and I've never been here before. And the Camargue is beautiful. I mean, it's a weird sort of place. It's full of horses and flamingos or something like that. And they eat bull stew. So it's a sort of a national park, I believe, but it's very nice. And of course, the weather, fortunately today, Saturday the 7th, I think, of October, the weather is just glorious. So I'm just spending the weekend here just to think about stuff, you know. Heading back up tomorrow. Down here, alone in paradise. So it's the 7th of October, Saturday. I'm down here in Camargue, south of France, and I'm in the Mediterranean. And it is just absolutely glorious. It is just so nice. I could stay in here for an hour. I think this is the first time I've been in the Med for over a year, I think. Maybe more, 1.5 years maybe. And oh, it's just so lovely. The water is just gorgeous temperature. And it's just so nice. I will leave it there for the moment. The next vlog may be from Portugal. If I have to wait a month for this operation, for the surgery, I might go down to Portugal for a little bit. In the meantime, I will leave you with this song, and I hope you like it. It's not the way that you say it when you do those things to me. It's more the way that you mean it when you tell me what will be. And when you stop and think about it, you won't believe it's true, that all the love you've been giving has all been meant for you. I'm looking for someone to change my life. I'm looking for a miracle in my life. And if you could see now what it's done to me, love I'd never known. Between the silence of the mountains and the crashing of the sea, there lies a land I once lived in, and she's waiting there for me. But in the grey light of morning, while my mind becomes confused between the dead and the sleeping and the road that I must choose, I'm looking for someone to change my life. I'm looking for a miracle in my life. And if you could see now what you've done to me, well, a love I'd never known. It's not the way that you say it when you do those things to me. It's more the way that you mean it when you tell me what will be. That was my interpretation of an old song by the Moody Blues called Questions. Now, I had two songs lined up, and I couldn't decide which one to use. I just couldn't decide. And so I said, fuck it, let's use both of them. So this song is called A Song for You by the American musician Leon Russell, and I hope you like it. Well, I've been a lot of places in my life and time, sang a lot of songs and I made some bad rhymes, acting out my love in stages with 10,000 people watching. Now we're alone and I am singing my song for you. Well, I know your image of me is what I hope to be. Well, I treated you unkindly, darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. So darling, won't you please see through me? 'Cause we're alone and I am singing my song for you. Well, you taught me precious secrets of a truth withholding nothing. You came out front when I was hiding. And now I'm so much better. And if my words don't come together, well, listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there hiding. Well, I love you in a place where there is no space or time. Love you with my life, you are a friend of mine. When my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone and I was singing my song for you. Well, you taught me precious secrets of a truth withholding nothing. You came out front when I was hiding. And now I'm so much better. And if my words don't come together, we'll listen to the melody, for my love is in their hiding. Well, I love you in a place where there is no space or time. Love you with my life, you are a friend of mine. When my life is over, remember when we were together? We were alone and I was singing my song for you. We were alone and I was singing my song for